Boa tarde. Só fazendo os ajustes finais. Vambora. E é isso aí. Vambora, 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 vambora. Continuar esses sem limites aqui. Essa missão aqui do MP fazer draft. Obrigado, Renanzinho. Obrigado, Joacam, pela presença. Vou fazer live sem câmera hoje, tá, gente? Você foi pro Madrid? Foi ao contrário do que eu fui, né? Renanzinho. Joacam comprou ontem o jogo, hein? Que isso. Então vamos lá, gente. Continuar a missão aqui, né? Agora vou enfrentar o jogador de número zero. Projeção do draft final da primeira ronda, né? Tá, então vamos fazer a coisa que na missão anterior. Vambora! Já fiz o que tinha que fazer em off, né? Vamos lá, gente. Vambora.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my follower?
What, you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watched tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker, I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yeah, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec, m'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Well, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah. It'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We've got FPSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC for Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Leduc. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
Yeah, and Leduc might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Leduc, and tonight they have a chance to prove it. Well, we've seen some great
Ok, vambora. Vambora.
But Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
And stolen by Roquefort.
Esqueci de seguir o controle e esqueci de ligar. Comecei bem, cara. Pô, cara, toda vez que eu tô indo pro lado, tá indo pro mesmo lado que eu. Vai. Tá. E...
Defended by Miller.
Eu tô tentando ir lá, mas o cara não me deixa ir. Sem força é foda, né, mano?
You gotta get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game.
Então eu vou matar meu rival, tá? Algum problema, Leduc? Agora eu que dei mole. É, agora eu tô com problema.
That's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Miller.
Oh, cara. Ah, me quebrou. Agora ele me enganou. Agora ele me enganou.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others
Oxi, foi rápido, hein? Nossa, tô com D mais. Tô mal. Comecei mal.
But you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Lemieux. Pass to Monsieur. And here's Leduc. Rejected by MP.
Queria alguma coisa?
Out of bounds. Strasbourg will retain possession. Clock at 6. Right side, Leduc. Over MP.
De novo, meu amiguinho. De novo. Vocês têm 3 segundos para fazer essa jogada, hein? Vocês têm 3 segundos. E aí? Vai tentar de novo?
So Strasbourg now.
Ah, que pé.
Oh, you look at the potential they do, it's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Monsieur. Outside Leduc.
Aí deixou o cara livre, né? É. Por que 2 caras em cima de um, né, velho? Pra quê? Aí eu errei. Agora eu errei. Eu errei, mas foi sexta. Foi sexta. Eu tô nele. Eu tava no Leduc. Deixa no Leduc, cara. Tá. Matar o cara então. É. Aí quem saiu da marcação fui eu. Então vamos lá. Como é que tá aqui? O Leduc tá eu e ele tá a mesma nota. Fazer 5 melhores jogadas, essa é difícil. Vai do Mon.
Ahern outside. Pass to MP. Outside Dumont.
3 on the clock. Now in the scoring column with that.
Essa aqui é uma jogada, né?
1 for 2 this game.
Smooth looking shot from Dumont, ready to fire.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first.
Now here's Leduc.
Tries it from 19.
Ahern with the rebound. Zadirko outside. Elich.
To the middle. Pass to Zadirko. Count it.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes to the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Leduc. Back to Vistior.
Over Zadirko.
Vistior misses. Harris with the lead.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Pass to MP.
Now here's Zadirko.
Vistior defending.
Good work there as it goes.
Vamos lá.
Fight inside. Ahern manages to overcome the contact with ease.
And stolen by MP.
Olhei.
And that
Esqueci do tempo.
Harris FC basket ahead.
Caraca. Tem FIFA hoje? Hoje não, João. Segunda-feira.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg.
Tá, vamos ver como é que tá aqui. Tô melhor que ele, só não fiz nenhuma jogada ainda. Vai? Oxi! Ah, né?
Yes, and a nice assist from Elich. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Otário.
Portier right side.
Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Pass to Leduc. Leon. Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro. Here's Portier. Back to MP.
And that one.
Vem. Nossa, esse trecho não era jogada já, sem querer, mas fiz.
It does look like this
Bora,
lead is
Leduc.
headed north.
Bora, Leduc.
Tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to gain some momentum.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling.
Vamos
There's
lá,
a
vamos
lot
lá.
of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
And Strasbourg Basket Pro calling timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Again, the miss
Leduc tá continuando a tentar. Continua a tentar.
Ahern up top. Outside Elich.
Oh, there's the
Primeira vez que eu vejo isso, cara. Apertei o apertei o... Dei mole.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking
Nem
much
sei como é
more
que eu fiz
comfortable.
aquilo.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
And that's just a very good high percentage look right there.
Here's Leon.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And stolen by MP.
Mirko outside. Outside Illich. Portier. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Now here's Leduc. He has 6.
Cara, conseguiu ainda.
And another 3 for Strasburg.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Quantos jogadores já fiz isso? 4,
The
né?
first one falls.
4.
And Paris making a change here.
Both shots good from the strike.
And here's MP.
Cara tá no banco, cara tá no banco. Cara tá no banco.
Ahern outside.
To the inside.
MP.
Valeu.
Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Outside Vasseur. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. Outside Illich. Pass to Dumont.
Inside. Here's MP. The layup off target. So we conclude the first half.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 8. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg.
Voltou, né? Voltou, né? Voltou, né, Leduc?
And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Teve passe muito perigoso, hein, Bogdan?
Outside Vasseur.
Down low.
Here's Roquefort. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
Putting that size to work in the painted area. Roquefort just going for it.
Back to MP.
Ah.
Steal. Strasburg Basket Pro moving up. And Roquefort throwing it down.
Sharp steal.
Sacaneou, hein? Sacaneou, hein?
They're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams to pull away. Maybe that will be a springboard.
Maybe it'll inspire them.
I think it could inspire them. I mean, a dunk like that, coming off a great defensive play, has to build them some momentum.
Now here's Miller.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Leduc misses.
Defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
And they pick up 2.
Nice find by Bogdan Illich. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
Miller outside. Vasseur for 3. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. And it's Paris with the ball. Outside Illich. MP. He's guarded by Roquefort. Here's Dumont from the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
Stretching out the floor, Dumont creating space for this Paris FC basket offense.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
The kick out to Leduc. They waste
Nossa.
no time getting those 3
Erro
points back.
defensivo, eu errei.
Like you took that last three a little personal.
Yeah, that was definitely some payback right there.
That's what you love to see. Two guys going at it.
MP, it's good.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Miller outside. Pass to Lemuel. There's the triple. Drains it beyond the arc.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this around. He needs to take charge. He's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger for some reason.
Now here's Ahern. Outside Elich. Jamal. MP. He's covered by Leduc. Ahern outside. Another three for Paris.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Now here's Lemuel. Three-pointer rejected by MP. Here's Zadirko. Botches the slam dunk.
Não, o cara errou.
Vasseur inside. MP's there. Outside Leduc. And it's off for three-point range. To the middle. Here's MP. Some solid defense there from Roquefort.
Meu Deus.
Strasburg with the ball. A 12-point game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Vasseur. Leduc for three. Again, Leduc missing. Here's Zadirko. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Paris FC
Vambora.
They lead
As
by
relíquias,
14.
depois da pista do grupo de novo. Ah, mano, é... Já te falei, mano, é ordens da Micaela. Ordens da Micaela.
Strasburg Basket Pro.
Caramba, porque essa bola é nossa.
And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Leduc. Outside Lemuel. Pass to Vasseur. And here's Leduc. Off target with the three.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Second chance shot. And MP lays it in.
Great hustle by MP. I mean,
And
somebody who had to work for everything and fight for everything in his basketball life.
Here's Leduc.
Calma.
Tries to break his ice. And he takes
Ih, o cara conseguiu ainda. Mano do céu. Ó, o cara tá apertando, hein? Os caras estão apertando, hein?
Screen by MP. To the inside.
Oxi, bateu na minha mão, hein? Esse foi falta, hein?
Roquefort up top. Vasseur, defended by Elich. Leduc misses. Outside Elich. For three. It's hauled in by Leduc. Strasburg on offense. From the high post. And a foul called on the shot.
Quem fez a falta? Quem fez a falta nele? Os caras tá apertando, hein? Os caras tá apertando, hein? Como é que tá as notas aqui?
Leduc does on the floor. He's done an innate ability to find ways to score and also get his teammates good looks.
To the paint. MP. He's coming by Leduc.
Mas deu verde ali, deu excelente, cara.
Outside Lemuel. Inside. Vasseur.
Nossa, mano. Não é possível que esses caras vão passar a gente.
It's Harris leading. Pass to Zadirko. Now Ahern. Lemuel covering. Outside Elich. Now here's Dumal.
Drills it from outside.
Oh, oui. Dumas from way back there.
Now here's Leduc. Over MP. Leduc misses. MP outside. Kicks it out to Zadirko. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Strasburg. Here's Roquefort.
Misses off the left iron. Pass to Zadirko.
A rebound by the Stewart. Strasburg on offense.
A 12-point game. Down low.
Shots good by Roquefort.
Rapaz, o time dos caras tá apelando esses minutos finais, hein?
MP with it. And here's Ahern. Lemuel covering. Back to Ahern. Dumont. Outside Elich. MP. He's covered by Leduc.
Shot clock at 5. With the shot.
Elich shot is off.
Pô, pior que os caras jogaram muito, hein? Mas acabou. Finalzinho do R4, os caras jogaram muito.
When you got a young team like Paris is, it's
Tá
never
doido.
easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Rapaz.
Most of it is in-the-moment reactions. Sometimes a flashy pass is the only way to get the ball past a defender. I've always played the game with style. It's in my DNA.
Thanks, MP.
Yeah.
Três estrelas. Opa! Ficou dourado minhas paradinhas, hein? Ficou dourado, ficou dourado.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah, I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
Tá bom, vamos lá então. As projeções citam o vice-vendedor no primeiro round do draft, mas acho que MP ha estado por cima esta noite. É notado que pode ser chamada a atenção. As projeções citam que MP será na metade do segundo round na nossa previsão de draft, depois de uma atuação contra o Istanbul e que para sua televisão. Ah, né? Fazer o quê? Fazer o quê? Por enquanto, né? Enquanto rola a história, eu vou... Opa, 7.000 pontos. Vamos ver aqui. 3, 3, 1. Por enquanto, minha projeção é melhorar a força, hein? Acho que eu posso melhorar minha força. Vou botar um jogador um pouquinho mais forte, porque tá horrível, né, velho? Pô, 7.000, cara. Onde que eu arrumei 7.000, cara? Aí já botei a força no pico das galáxias aqui. Não sei onde que eu arrumei força. Não tinha que arrumar dinheiro, mas... Deixa eu ver qual que é o menor aqui. Vou colocar agilidade. Não, velocidade, quer dizer. Peraí, agilidade tá... Não, velocidade. Mais 2 tapas de velocidade. Eu tô com 66 de overall. Alguma coisa na insígnia apareceu aqui. Anulador do poste está no máximo. O máximo também aqui, o puro também tá. São coisas que eu desbloqueio quando eu ganho, quando eu upo, né? Entendi. Ah, desafio global. Então é por isso que eu ganhei um dinheirinho, né? Opa, que aparência. Mas ainda continuo com o porquinho de dinheiro. Vamos lá então. O jogo agora é contra o número 24. O Luiz Dupont. Contra o Marcelo, né? Vamos lá. MP enfrenta o Marcelo Basquetebol e Luiz Dupont, conhecido como Legler. Um possível primeiro round do draft que gosta de colocar ele na zona para jogar com estilo e potência. E não é só o que MP queira demonstrar que vale contra o Águia, sim, o que Paris necessita para ganhar para fazer um lugar no campeonato da NBA. Então vamos lá. 5 melhores jogadas que é difícil para mim, cara.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis Legler-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospects?
L'Angle means eagle, right?
Legler.
Legler means eagle, right? Yeah, so dude can soar, no doubt. Great finisher. But we gotta deny him the ball, because he knows how to get to the cup once he gets the rock.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
Para nós e para a filiação é muito importante. Para nós e para os fãs, no caso.
Right, Miss Mueller, that's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year. And I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're going to leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FPSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side looking to steal a win against the youth movement, Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here's Barrow. Outside Dupont.
Rapaz, o bicho é rápido, hein?
Around the basket is
E eu tô sem força, né? Quebrou.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win
Tá bom,
the
tá.
whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in
Chuta.
Spain and Turkey as well.
Chuta.
But from
Começa.
what I've seen, they could do it.
down there in the low post
Dei mole
where
ali.
you want to create a lot of your offense.
Back to Breezeball.
He locks up the alley-oop pass.
Caralho.
Slammed in by Dupont.
Maluco. Eu vou passar dificuldade nessa partida, hein? Muito mais do que as outras.
He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here.
Mas por que você não arremessa,
Remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Good aggressive play by NP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Arrow outside. Over Ahern. Arrow shot is off. To Dumont. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
Athletic play from NP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot. And without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Now here's Dumont. MP.
O quê?
With the rebound.
Como que foi tarde isso? Ah, mano, peraí. Não, 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 não.
Breezeball outside.
To the middle.
Ah, mano, nada a ver aquele lá, tá? Nada a ver aquela cesta ter sido errada, hein?
Inside. Parker welcomes the contact on the way up.
Pass to Elich. Out of bounds. It'll go to Marseille.
Ah, o cara saiu com a bola.
Substitution.
And here in the first, 3 minutes in.
Breezeball outside.
Here's Parker. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
Out of bounds, it'll go to Marseille.
Ah, tentei ainda. Vou sair? Vou sair. Tá... Está ganhando. Como é que tá aqui as notas? Eu tô melhor que ele por enquanto.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
MP, no good. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but
Pô, isso que eu não
also the heart
entendo,
of the
velho.
basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their
Deixa
start
eu ver
here.
qual posso.
What
Deixa eu
a
ver.
dream
Vou
it
mudar minha
must be for these
estratégia.
players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots today. Smooth looking shot from Jamal. We're ready to fire.
Marseille trailing. Barrow on the wing. Pass to Dumal. Barrow outside. Rejected by Monsieur. Now Ahern. Now Dumal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
That's just sheer will from Dumont right there. Not allowing the physical coverage to deter him.
Astavalwa. Dupont.
Clock at 6.
Left side Dumal. And it's MP with the rebound. Outside Dumal. Back to MP.
Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Estreia do Gold Dourado. É 99 e tudo, ó.
Ahern. Portier outside.
Down low.
And MP gets it to go.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
And here's Marseille.
They trail by 11.
Back to Barra. Astavalwa. Dupont. Covered by MP. Over MP. Dupont, no good.
Nice play on D. Got the hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Exactly, Tim. He wasn't just alert, but he was aware and reacted quickly to the shot.
And that takes smarts and a lot of experience.
Dupont with the steal. Pass break Paris. Oh, and the
Bora!
by Ahern.
Explosive play by Michael Ahern. Attack mentality.
Here's Barrow.
From downtown. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
The clock runs out and we're heading to
Boa, boa.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 12. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC
Como é que tá aqui?
basket
Como é que é?
hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here in the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow. Well, making those hustle plays is one of the many things MP does to help this team.
Pass to Barrow.
To the paint.
Stolen by Elitch. MP right side.
Inside.
And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Here's Bourgeois.
Elitch the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elitch refusing to give up the easy basket.
Back to Dumal.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Very close.
O que foi? Não entendi o que houve ali.
Yeah, but I'd go along
Quem que fez o... Ah, foi o cara ali que fez um bloqueio legal, mas que bloqueio legal que ele fez que eu não vi?
Pass to DuPont. Back to Bourgeois. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He lets the block.
Toma.
To the inside. MP. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Athletic move by Barrow, going straight to the hoop.
MP, no good. And so it's Marseille with it. A 12-point game. Up top, Parker. DuPont.
Oh, no.
No good from
Boa.
Inside.
Vai, Bogdan. A Bogdan não manda pra cesta, moleque.
Screen by MP. Down low.
Mas por que, velho? Tava dando verde ali.
Barrow on the wing.
Aí, mano, é sacanagem, hein? Aí foi sacanagem.
He will find a way to hurt you.
Screen by MP. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 attempts.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Here's Barrow. Top of the key jumper, no good. Now Paris FC basket with it. Back to Zadirko. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, just about 250 pounds, Zadirko could be a wrecking ball in close.
Barrow outside. Pass to DuPont. And here's Parker. Breezewall, long range. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
Barrow outside. It's Parker high post. To the paint. It's stolen by Ahern. Pass to MP. Dumont, covered by Breezewall. Pulls up on the wing. And that one's good. Dumont.
Such a selfless play. MP really enjoys dropping dimes like that.
Here's Dumont.
Quem fez a falta? Ah, Bogdan, calma, Bogdan. Tô no cara, Bogdan, tô no cara. Tô no cara, Bogdan. Como é que tá as notas aqui? Já fiz as 5 jogadas. Ganhar a partida e manter a nota maior que a do Bogdan. Já fiz foi feita a alteração, continuamos aquele. Vamos lá.
MP up top. Portier. Zadirko outside. Elbow shot on the way. And another miss by Paris.
Errou.
Pass to Riyard. The tray. That shot off.
Cheguei a tempo, meu amiguinho. Cheguei a tempo.
Here's the roll for 3.
Nossa, ele 3 pontos, vai fazer mais um. O cara vai ter chance de fazer 4 pontos, velho.
And Marseille making a change here.
Well, there's no doubt
Lanca e compensa. E cadê o cara ali, gente? Olha o cara livre aí, Bogdan. Ih, Bogdan.
He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
Now here's Ahern. He's covered by Barrow. And the basket is good.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking
Rapaz, velocidade do cabra. Rapaz, você viu o cara correndo?
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this around. He needs to take charge. He's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger for some reason.
Outside Elich. MP, guarded by Dupont. Pass to Ahern.
That one, good for two.
It's good to see Ahern being assertive inside. He's got a good sense for when he wants to score.
Parker a screen.
Over Zadirko. Parker misses. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Elich. NP on the wing.
5 on the clock.
Pass to Elich. Ahern.
No good with the triple.
Dupont with it. Elich is there.
Foguidão de novo, né? Foguidão de novo.
Contact there.
I mean, the moment he gets into the lane, Dupont, nearly impossible to deal with.
So Marseille going with an almost
Foguidão vai pro banco, né?
And he makes both free throws.
O Foguidão vai pro banco. Ele já tá no banco.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Here's Portier.
Oh, Portier, aí.
On 2 more.
It's almost like Bryson said, you just want to give me that? Please. He knocks it down like it was a freebie.
Pass to Dupont.
The 10-footer, and that's good for 2.
Well, it's a good thing he
Beleza.
showed up today, because without him, they'd be in much deeper trouble.
Now here's Leduc.
Out to the left wing. Here's Blanchet. No good from outside.
And Marseille with possession here.
Trailing by
Bichinho é
17.
rápido, hein?
And out of bounds, Paris with
A
it.
pista tá melhorando, hein? Só um pouco.
Turnover. That should have been.
Rapaz, o bichinho é rápido, hein? Virado na desgrama.
Here's Paris.
They led the game at one point by 20.
Back to MP.
Opa. Opa.
Finishes nicely on the layup.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Pass to Balwa.
Vai tentar. 5 segundos, vai tentar.
Yard.
Drops in the
Cara,
tray.
conseguiu, filha da...
Here's MP.
Não, eu tentei porque acabou o jogo. Tá acabando. Mas é isso, ganhamos. Ganhamos.
They have now secured a spot in the EDA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EBA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EDA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now...
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EBA Championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy. Congratulations, guys.
É, por enquanto tá de boa. 3 estrelas. Muito bem. Meazes. A Dan Devine falou que a maioria da gente opina que Luiz Dupont é o jogador mais promissor da França, mas é certo que a MP superou com claridade a noite com uma atuação espetacular. E o Kevin Conn falou que em nossa última previsão do DEF, MP está no começo do segundo round depois de uma partida muito sólida contra uma série de basquetebol. É isso. E agora vamos ao progresso. Eu tenho uns 1.300. Só aos pouquinhos a gente vai melhorando o jogador, né? Ao 362. Vou ver qual que é o menor aqui para mim ficar upando. Por enquanto é a velocidade. Bora então. Chegar a 55 de velocidade. Para quem já tinha 50, não está dando melhorar. Eu não vou falar aqui nada. E é isso. Tem como ver alguma coisa no celular, cara? Enquanto nada, né? Tá, vamos lá. Agora é contra o Istambul Basketball, jogar contra o Ali Deniz Guven. Se é que se diz o nome assim, né? O Paris Basketball pode fazer com que a Europa Basketball Alliance Championship. Peraí, pode o quê? Não sei o que é isso, mas só em Istambul Basketball, sua arrogante estrela Ali Deniz se interpõe a seu passo à prosperidade. Então, tem que ganhar esse aqui para disputar a Europa, é isso? Tem que ganhar 10, ó, ganha e superando a nota de companheiro, isso é normal, mas agora ele ganha super Denise e anota 10 pontos mais que ele. Tem que fazer 10 pontos a mais. Vamos lá.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there, I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Boston. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready. I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Basket. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. Most experience. Strongest will win. I expect him to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul Basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of
Olha, eu estou escolhendo
Italy.
a opção
Our
de
site for tonight's
resposta que
action.
aumenta a torcida, tá? Porque eu não vou ficar no Paris por muito tempo, né? Então eu não quero melhorar a química com o time, eu quero melhorar meus fãs para ganhar dinheiro de patrocinador, né? Eu sei.
Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, it's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line
Vambora.
tonight.
E aí, como é que é as habilidades desse cara?
Guvan, covered by MP. Back to Guvan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kaya. It's hauled in by Paris.
Perdeu.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for
Chamou
MP
e não
with
deu
this
certo.
team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very
E aí,
tough
X de novo?
Istanbul team.
Off target with the 3.
Foram dois.
Here's Paris. To the middle. Sadirko. That falls. No speed that time from Ahern.
Well, just about 250 pounds, Sadirko could be a wrecking ball in
E aí, Denis Gouven. E aí, Denis Gouven.
Denis
Gouven.
A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if
Denis Gouven. Não consegui de novo. De novo, no.
his profile as a player,
Homem.
now a wanted
Bora.
prospect. Even against
Vai tentar de novo, Denis Gouven. Tentar de novo.
Can be effective inside.
Vai tentar de novo.
Sticking it. And stolen by Sadirko. To the inside. MP.
Ah, dei mole.
The layup missed. Istanbul with the ball.
Ah, o bicho é rápido, hein?
Point game. Lets it go from the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Só mais um pra ativar minha habilidade. Só mais um.
Three-pointer Elic.
Ah, Boguita.
Doesn't go that time.
Quem que eu tenho que matar? Quem eu tenho que matar?
Corner shot.
Nossa.
Well, for a top player like Ruvan, these second chance
Tá longo,
baskets
velho.
are
Faltava só um pra ativar minha habilidade.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Ganesh. And the shot is good.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
Outside Illich. MP. Pass to Ahern. Now Dumont. Here's the three. Toprak grabs the miss.
Nice play on D. Got the hand in his face. And
não.
Get an easy look.
Exactly, Tim. He wasn't just alert.
Deu mole pro vento. Tinha
No,
espaço.
that takes smarts and a lot of experience.
Now here's Illich. Ahern. Toprak covering. Shot from the wing. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Bora.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around
Yeah,
Europe,
Istanbul
the other
melhorou,
vets,
hein?
they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Oxi!
Pass to Kaya. Back to Gubon. And
Ah,
that goes
mano.
off the assist by Kaya.
O cara travou minha corrida.
He's so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
It's Paris leading. Dumont on the wing.
Vai do mundo.
Ahern outside. Down low. Here's MP. Rebound by Gubon. And we'll see if they
Já
want
que o
to
jogador foi perto pra pular, ele acaba querendo.
pass to Ganesh.
Oxi.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Acaba querendo roubar a bola, demora meia hora pra pegar ela.
Shot and game clock. And here's MP. Unloads from 9.
Não!
That shot off.
Vou parar. Tem que focar mais em ganhar a partida. Sei que eu tenho que ganhar 10 pontos do cara, mas desse jeito eu vou acabar perdendo.
Who's stopping Gunesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Vai,
And
faz.
here's Ahern behind the arc.
Boa.
And at the end of one, a closely
Boa.
contested game so far. Paris FC basket ahead.
Nossa. Eu joguei mal esse primeiro set, comecei bem, mas
Welcome back
terminei
to the
muito mal.
Eternal City Road.
Vou ficar no banco, tá? Como é que tá aqui? Eu e ele tá empatado, em pontos e
Change it up.
Ah, pelo amor de
Well, we've seen the
Deus.
development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Here's MP. He's good with the little jumper in close.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Kaya the screen. Watches it. Again,
Quase que eu peguei a bola do cara ali.
Istanbul basketball. Pass to Portier.
Vai.
Outside Dumont. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, it's a quick shot from Dumont, but when you're already set up, why hesitate?
Istanbul trailing. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
And that one good.
Kaya playing big in close, playing huge in this EBA final.
Dumont on the wing. And out of bounds, Istanbul will take it.
Cara, só com a bola em tudo.
Here's Korkmaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kaya outside. Shoots over Visur. And it comes off the front of the rim. Right side, Ledoux. Again, it's Paris.
selfless basketball by MP right there. He's all about finding his teammates.
Here's Korkmaz, covered by MP. A three from Kaya, and it's MP with the rebound. Now Paris FC Basket with it.
7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure has seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
Outside Toprak.
Puts up a three. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two in this game.
Right side, Leduc.
From the wing.
Rebounded by Kaya. And here's Istanbul. Pass to Aydemish. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball.
To the paint.
Back to MP.
Não, eu tava pedindo.
Shoots. And Paris tacks on two more.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
That three-pointer is on target.
How about the high release from Kaya, making it look as easy as a warm-up shot?
Outside Leduc. Here's Dumont for three. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Outside Toprak.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Inside.
Oxi, deu certo.
Glass on the way up.
A faca muito rápida ali.
Very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Vai segurar para acabar o jogo.
Left side Toprak.
And it's off from three-point range. That'll do it for the first half.
Paris FC Basket ahead.
They lead by 13. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. And here's Istanbul.
Trailing by 13.
One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over
Deixar o cara ali, toma.
but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Over to the wing.
Ganesh.
Sadirko defending. That one doesn't drop.
And it's Paris with the ball.
To the paint.
No good.
Errei a potência.
Outside Gouvon.
Down low.
Here's Ganesh.
Ah, fiz falta.
Foul called that time on the way up.
Não foi o cara que fez?
Two chances at the free throw line.
Esse cara ali é muito rápido, esse camisa 12. Ele é muito ágil.
Using his size to wreak havoc.
And he's good on the second. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively,
Sei que pouca ideia é mandar de primeira.
helping you defensively too.
Sadirko, good.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Istanbul with the ball.
It's a 13-point game. Unloads.
And no good that time either for Istanbul.
Got a piece of it.
O cara correu pro meio, velho. Deu mole, deu mole.
Gouvon. And no good that time either
No,
for
no,
Istanbul.
no, no.
And there's a whistle that goes on Gouvon.
That's his first foul.
Pass to Illich. Back to MP. That shot is good on the assist.
Vambora. 12-4. Mas a minha nota tá mais que a dele.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
O cara é rápido, hein?
Here's Gouvon.
And no good trying to use the glass.
Pass to MP.
And So he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Eu não tenho.
What this team loves about him.
Nossa, consegui.
Those humble roots.
Nossa, eu
Everything
não tenho.
in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Now here's Dumal. Guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Ahern behind the arc.
With his size, you have to love the way Emil Ganesh moves around the court. Everything is so deliberate in his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Back to MP. And he converts the layup.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
And they grab their own miss. Pass to Duval. From the arc. That shot, no good. Back to Zadirko.
Você tá doido.
Retain possession. Ahern. Toprak covering. Fortier outside. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
Tá faltando pouco tempo.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Let's go with a 3. No good that time.
He has disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with his offense.
You know he'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Here's Elich. Back to MP. Now here's Zadirko. Basket counts.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
Looking to get back on track. Nice D from MP. Now Paris FC basket with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. He gets that one.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
So it's Istanbul now. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Guvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively is been incredible.
And Ahern gets it to go.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Here's Duval. Elich the block. Here's Ahern. The shot is good on the assist by Elich. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left.
17-4, hein, ó.
There's a few basket. Call time.
É 17-4.
Here's Toprak. Pass to Kaya. It's some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
From that middle area, Kaya can conduct a lot of electricity. Zaps one with a fluid jumper.
Back to MP. Right side, Leduc. Plenty of room, then knock down the shot. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Guvon. Pass to Ganesh. No good on the 3.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Agora temos química, vamos embora.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. And looks like an open set. That got attention.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Puts it up. Second chance shot. Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Hey, yo, right here. To the inside. Blanchet. Dobrak covering. Fortier outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bissure. Kaya with some nice D. And here's Toprak. Yes, and it's Couvon picking up the assist.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Here's Blanchet. Toprak covering. To the middle. Shot from 6. That one drops for him.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Ganesh sets a screen. Roll from outside. Good on the three-point shot. And when you try to compare Gouvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. There's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvon gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense is very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Ganesh sets a screen. 13 feet out. And a shot by Gouvon, no good. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Fortier outside. Rebounded by Kaya. Time runs out and it's...
Pronto. O que é isso aqui? Tá. Novo nível alcançado, também tô sem nível de troféus. Ah tá, isso aqui é do PlayStation.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest turnaround.
Hey, Bobby, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, maybe. Look it, when me and Poggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. So technically, there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic. Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Vambora.
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
Isso é incrível, eu mudei muito.
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner. Let's go.
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Filming it? I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry. Dad,
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly. Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Isso aqui foi do primeiro vídeo, eu lembro dessa cena. Isso aqui foi do primeiro vídeo.
So,
Que eu pulei o draft
as
tudo,
we all
né?
know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you, draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
What? I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future's in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.
Gostou do draft explicada, tá bom. Essa parte aqui foi no primeiro vídeo da live, né, gente? Então, já sabemos já. Ó, quase 5 mil moedas, hein? Umas 362 ainda, hein? Vamos botar mais velocidade nisso aqui então, né? Ó. Tá, botei o máximo de velocidade. Menos um aqui, né? Aí vai sobrar 200. Me dá pra mexer alguma coisa? Não dá. Tem que colocar agilidade, tem que colocar essas paradas aqui. Então tá, por enquanto eu vou manter esse 200 e pouco. Vamos lá, vamos ver o que estão as notícias. Então vamos lá, Sam CNP ha sido o melhor da quadra na partida de Istambul do campeonato de NBA. E digo muito sério que pegar a chave da segunda rodada é uma ganga. Eu não sei, deve ser um deboche. Os analistas situam o MP a começo da segunda rodada. Traz o papel-chave que é desempenhado para ajudar o Paris NBA no campeonato, Paris Basquete no campeonato de NBA. Tem mais moeda, gente? Ou é impressão minha? Calma, né? Tá, então vamos lá, iniciar a noite do draft. Essa é a parte que eu não joguei. Eu pulei direto, né? Vamos olhar aqui. O Atlanta tem mais chances de querer me contratar com o Brooklyn Nets. E é isso. Equipes de treinamento, ó. Caraca, mano. E como é que é o sem limites aqui, ó? Fiz tudo um mês esses dois, né? Esse aqui eu não joguei, né? Simplesmente ficou suspenso. E esse aqui também, né? Eu posso jogar de novo, né? Mas não quero não. Façanhas, hein? Entendeu? Basquete, campeão da Europa, campeão da Liga Francesa, afirmou que para basquete lá, ó. Aqui lá, meu currículo tá aumentando. Vamos lá, iniciar noite de draft. Quanto para mais vale?
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if you get a call from a GM,
Eu achei que ia
just
jogar
keep it to
draft, né?
yourself,
Mas...
okay?
Marching orders
All right.
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. I'm just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
Hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes, just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select MP.
Rapaz, meu favorito, o favorito não era o Washington, não. O Washington não tava na lista.
Oh my God, is this real? Is this real, Xander?
Não era o Atlanta? O Washington não tava nem na lista.
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad.
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Pop.
Honey.
We did it.
You did.
Yeah. You get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Oh, get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
Thank you.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
I
Why
ain't want to
That's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but you know, I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season. And I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal. But I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good?
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Isso aí. Muito bem. Ganhou alguma coisa, né? Muito bem, sou jogador do Washington. Então, né, fazer o quê? Eu achei que eu ia pra Atlanta. Mas tanto faz, eu não conheço nenhum. Então vamos lá.
Since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So, over in Europe, you know, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. You know, who we were going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not. And that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So, say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But, like, if that's the case, right, we could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it?
I like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
You know, if you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. I'm not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to, like, really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale, but 6 games per theme, right? I mean, something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, you know, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got just the thing.
Então é isso. Rivalidade atronadora põe em pé a opção de superar os melhores rivais da organização, né? Começa a parte da economia de jogar com equipes rivais, tá? Completa todos os habilidades da partida-chave. Cara, ganhar os melhores. Ó, aqui não tem um rival, né? Aqui só tem rival de jogador, não tem, só de equipe. Aqui eu tenho um rival ali, que é o objetivo da partida-chave. Tudo aqui é vitória, né? Potência os atributos de arremesso e melhora as siglas companheiro do jogador contra um dos melhores 5 equipes da liga, tá? Esse aqui é objetivo de... Não sei o que é perros, não sei o que é perros, não sei. Mas as áreas que subtém química de companheiro a partir de fora de casa. E esse aqui é Carreira da Copa. Mentalidade de campeão, tá? Eu vou esse aqui, ganhar os melhores, que eu vou enfrentar aquele cara ali no dia 10 de novembro. Aí, como é que é? Tem que ser também o que tá, vou dizer. Vai.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce what's going down on my social channels over the next few months.
You got something fun for us?
Oh, you thought I didn't when I did, bro? Come on. I'm gonna show them what it's like to beat the best teams in the league I think we got the #1 seeded team overall, so I want to put my money where my mouth is.
Old words.
Hey, does the saying go, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. So I'm going to highlight games against the league's elite and take y'all behind the scenes with that fire video content that you can only expect from Team MP.
This is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, I already said that, bro.
Conflict. I love it. More of that.
For y'all who don't know, my boy Xander went to film school, so that's why he's always talking about conflicts and protagonists and whatever else he learned there. But look, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because you don't want to miss when we drop new episodes. Okay, how was that?
Great, you know it.
Bet. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask you, you feel nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
Tá bom, ganhei aí já uma coisinha aí que eu não sei o que é, que eu não tô nem aí, não ganhei dinheiro nem nada. Acompanhando a história, novas missões NBA, jogador franquícia. Opa, sem querer apertar aqui. Então vamos lá, vamos para a cidade, né? Tá.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
You're a smart guy, MP. You see the guys ahead of you on the depth chart. These are very good NBA players, man.
I know that, Coach. I joined this team for his talent. But what if I'm better?
If you prove you're better, you'll start. But you'll have to earn it. Nothing is going to be given to you.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
E supera a estatística CJ McCollum. Tá, vamos lá. Quem é o CJ McCollum? Esse é o Justin Bay, A. Johnson, Carl Carrington. Cadê o CJ McCollum? Cadê você, CJ McCollum? Aqui. É você, né? Não vira as costas pra mim não, CJ. Eu vou te superar. Muito bem. Certo. rapaz. Onde é que é o treinamento aqui? Ali. Ah, MP, eu entendi, o MP. Vamos lá,
Hey, what you working on?
eu tô trabalhando nada. Fazer um amistoso? Olha lá, o cara quer. Vamos lá então, vamos lá. Tome. Vai, vai. Ué, porque eu tô preso. Pô, o cara invadindo a quadra no amistoso, velho. Respeitem o amistoso, please. Respeitem. Já que eu não tive a habilidade aqui, né? Opa, vai. Tome. Pô, o cara entrou na minha frente e me confundiu todo, velho. Viado do meu próprio time. Tome. Era pro cara lá da frente, não era pra ele não. Bora. Uhum. Se lascou, Tarião. Vai. Faz. Olha que eu tô no time reserva, hein? Esse cabeludinho tá deixando o marcador dele no chinelo, hein? Olha, esse cara tá deixando o cara no chinelo mesmo, hein? Pronto. Ô caramba, esqueci de marcar o cara. Olha, esse cara toda hora tá deixando o marcador dele no chinelo. Foi sexta? Parecia que não foi. De Paulo virou choquei, espalhando fake news. É, mano, por isso que eu falei, quando o De Paulo falou aquilo, eu fui investigar. Porque, pô, uma informação dessa tem que vir de alguma fonte, né? Mas não, é um cara que falou simplesmente, eu acho que aquilo só pra ganhar view, né, mano? Gerar uma polêmica. E De Paulo ele não tem inteligência, né, mano? Ele vê uma notícia que tem a ver com o rival, assim, ele nem investiga não, ele já publica. É um animal de teta. É um animal de teta. Passa pra cá. Passa pra cá. Não. Aí o cara é burro, né, velho? os cara fizeram a cesta e vai ganhar uma falta. Cesta de 3. Chance de fazer mais um ponto, cesta de 3 pontos. O cara vai fazer, lógico. Eu falo pra vocês, sem QI mesmo realmente. O que você mandou pra mim? Vai. Oxi! Mas pelo amor de Deus, esse cabeludo tá tirando ação comigo. Faz. Meu Deus. Meu Deus do céu, Berg. Ganhei alguma coisa com esse amistoso? Eu ganhei algumas coisinhas merda aqui. Deixa eu fazer os treinamentos então. Ataque, autor. Melhora a capacidade de finalizar num passe de Aleru. Esse aqui eu nunca fiz não, hein? Vou fazer isso aqui. É de ataque, eu tô precisando melhorar a cesta. É isso? É isso? Ah tá, agora entendi. Fácil. Exercício fácil. Exercício mais fácil do mundo. Até De Paulo com aquele QI dele acertaria. Eu sei. Vamos lá, próximo exercício, vai. Besta dos rebotes. Esse aqui eu conheço. O cara ganhou, tá, perdi, tá. Vamos lá. Perdeu, tchau. Perdeu essa, tchau. Vamos lá, essa aqui eu perco. Essa aqui eu perco. Ganhei, tá, tchau. Essa é a defesa interior, minha amiguito. Essa é a defesa interior. Aí eu perdi, pulei cedo demais, tá. Vamos lá. Aí o cara, eu perdi o equilíbrio. Merda, hein? Vamos lá. Quero manter as 3 estrelas. Cara, pulei sem querer. Quero manter as 3 estrelas. Toma. Você não vai ter ninguém, não. Acabou. Tá. Ó, isso aqui é uma coisa que o Renan gosta. Gosta de ser molestado sem bola, ó. Isso que o Renan gosta. Melhor estagiário de pontear o momento oportuno dos atiradores do perímetro. Vamos lá. Eita, tomei. Tomei, tá. Vou tomar distância. Isso. Vem. Uma distância. O cara me empurrou, hein? Cadê o físico do meu jogador? Cadê? Não. Tem que levantar a mãozinha, né? Levantar a mãozinha. Poxa, sem querer apertei. Pô, mano, o L3 tá apertando sozinho. O analógico não sabia que o analógico fazia isso. Tomei. Vou parar de deixar a mãozinha levantar. Vou parar. Vamos só cercar o sujeito. Uma hora ele vai vacilar. Eu vacilei. Mano, eu não tenho velocidade nem agilidade. Isso que me quebra. Tá, opa, aí não. Aí você me desafiou de um jeito errado, hein? Aí. Putz, o cara acertou ainda. Aí é brincadeira, hein? Não, 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 não. Aí, isso aí foi tiração, mano. Isso foi tiração. Isso foi tiração. Isso foi tiração do caramba. Vamos lá, já vou fazer o que o Renan gosta, que é ser molestado sem bola. Evita a recepção temprana. Roubo mais. Ó, evitar a recepção em 3, roubo 3, choque 1. Permitir recepção perco ponto, permitir recepção tarde mais ou menos 1. Entendi. Não posso deixar o meu companheiro receber a bola, mas se eu deixar, eu perco ponto. Ó, já não deixei. Aí vai tocar pra ele? Vai. É. Vamos lá. Ô caramba. Opa! Eu permiti sem querer. Viajei, tá? Esse cabeludinho aqui sabe jogar, hein? Esse camisa 12, hein? Fui eu que ensinei, né? Fui eu que ensinei, lógico. Fui eu que ensinei. Até que esse treinamento aqui não é fraco, não, né? Não é difícil, não. Eu não sei porque que o Renan gosta de ser molestado sem bola. Tá, já tô com nota 3, já tô com 3 estrelas. Eu quero fazer esse treinamento, jogar uma partida oficial. E aí eu encerro a live. Bora, gente. Acaba isso aqui logo. Toma.
Your data about to be ready.
Tá, completei os exercícios tudinho. Pode jogar exibições. Tá desbloqueado. Ah, tá. Então eu tenho que fazer esse treinamento primeiro para depois jogar o amistoso? Não sabia, não. Bom, a gente tá na quadra do Milwaukee, né? Que a gente vai jogar contra. Agora eu vou lá pra... E agora vamos ao jogo, né? Agora vamos ao jogo. Peguei alguma coisa? 700. Tô com 700 de moeda. Melhor um do que nenhum, né? Vamos lá, vamos jogar então, vamos à partida. Eu quero ficar olhando isso, vou jogar, pô.
MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got C.J. McCollum. Chris Middleton is out there with George. Then it's Alexander Sarr, and it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Taurean Prince, and it's Rollins in at the point. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
So the Wizards will get the first possession.
Pular aqui, né?
He's checked in for the Bucks. Cole Anthony comes in for
Nossa,
Harris.
7-25. Meu amigo, deve ser o Antetokounmpo que deve estar quebrando o Washington.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now Antetokounmpo.
É o Antetokounmpo mesmo.
Kuzma outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rollins. Good.
Deu certo ainda.
Gets the assist.
Misericórdia, que bicho cagou.
Assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bagley. Soft touch off the glass.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Milwaukee leading by 19. Here's Rollins. 43 seconds left in the opening quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Stolen by Middleton. MP outside. Good, trying to use the glass.
Forcei.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Rollins. Turner, a screen on Middleton. Here's Rollins. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Não sei o que eu fiz não, tá?
Oh, got a piece of
Acabou.
And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 19 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory. And also the coaching staff.
Cabeludinho não ajudou.
So far, just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot
Eu vou apanhar muito nesse aqui, né? Porque os caras é tudo upado, eu sou 60 e pouco ainda.
Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. On the court right now for the Wizards. MP is out there with Johnson. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Champagny at the floor. Grant, this is the third season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Trent. And Harris is...
É, por ser estreante eu vou ficar poucos minutos jogando, né? Tá doido? Quanto tempo de jogo? 40-22, mano.
In for Anthony. And then for Washington, Sars checked in for Bagley. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for CJ McCollum. Prince, the pass to Rollins. Here's Prince. George defending. Here's Rollins. MP with the block.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that.
A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here.
Pô, mano, essa câmera aqui tá ruim. Eu gostava da câmera antigamente, hein? Assim, né? Pô. Eu gostava assim, pô.
Been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this
Caramba. Calma.
Interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the
conseguiu ainda.
You can see what the upside is with him. His efficiency has been a big factor.
Vou mudar a câmera de novo, calma aí. Qual que era que tava no modo carreira? Essa aqui, né? Vou botar essa. Essa aqui é melhor, melhorou.
outside Koulibaly. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo é cuida, né?
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Washington moving the ball around. Back to Middleton. MP, the pass to Sarr. Screen by MP. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Middleton, no good. And Harris has got the ball here for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Following this game, they hit the road.
Não dá não, essa partida aqui já era.
Bank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's MP. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Wizards trail by 19. Here's Middleton. 9 points in the game. And he comes up with a bucket. Middleton's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit
O foco tem que ser em defender, porque atacar não vai dar não.
And so it's Milwaukee.
E o foco vai ter que ser defender, mano.
17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, starting the season with a little home cooking, put you in a good mood and get you ready to hit the road after that.
Those home fixins'. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2.
Mais uma vez.
Washington making a change here. MP's
Tá
checked
quanto?
in.
52-29. Os caras estão com quase o dobro de pontos que a gente.
The Bucks leading by 23. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. MP finds Koulibaly. Back to MP from 12 feet. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Fires the 3. Rollins, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Grant, in recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling, too.
Pass to Rollins. Here's Prince. Shoots. Nails the wide-open jumper. Prince has got 4 points now in the quarter. Washington's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. MP, the pass to George. Back to MP.
Não, viado, pelo amor de Deus, como é que meu jogador não consegue acertar uma cesta, velho?
Prince against Middleton. Prince, the pass to Turner. George against Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock.
Vai marcar Antetokounmpo, mas é nunca. Caraca, Antetokounmpo ativou a habilidade, nem sabia que tinha como, achei que era só eu.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
A moment to hear from
Caraca,
Antetokounmpo. Thanks a lot. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage
Eu tava voltando. Que maluco. O carinha é apelão virado do Jiraiya.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. Trent, he's checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And then for Washington, Bagley comes in for Middleton. And it's Johnson in for George.
Preciso ganhar mais tempo pro meu time, velho.
He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
A two-way talent.
Tem que melhorar minha nota. Melhorar minha nota. Vencer já era, mas pelo menos tem que melhorar minha nota.
Antetokounmpo against Bagley.
Meu amigo, se tem alguém que vai para Antetokounmpo, tem que ser um overall 99, mano. Porque não dá, velho.
Pass to Coulibaly. Outside Bagley.
Cara, não dá nem pra bloquear ele.
Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Bagley's got 10 points in the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Anthony. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo.
Deixa o Antetokounmpo livre, deixa. Ah, não, o cara não fez isso. O que o 35 fez, maluco?
Kuzma for 3.
O que o camisa 35 fez, mano? Já, Antetokounmpo é outro nível, cara. Tá doido. Tô titular?
And the Wizards shooting 40% so far in this one. On the court for Washington. They've got Keyshawn George. Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. Fires it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
A habilidade dele caiu já.
Got 9 rebounds now. Buries it from 3.
Eu tava no Antetokounmpo, cara.
And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible.
Mano, preciso muito de melhorar meu jogador. Na NBA, eu preciso muito melhorar meu jogador.
Yourself, your team, and your opponents.
Anthony outside. No good on the triple. Anthony's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Outside Whitmore.
Não era pra ele não, é pro cabeludo.
Moving the ball around. Pass to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Bucks. On the wing, Kuzma. This one for 3. The rebound by MP.
Wow.
MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bagley passes to MP.
Vai.
Here's Whitmore outside.
Não é possível que o cara errou. Sozinho. Eu marco o Antetokounmpo, então vai. Essa responsabilidade.
Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
O problema é os caras matar os outros, né?
It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Pass to MP. To the middle.
E aí, o que você vai fazer?
George outside. Bagley is screen on Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Whitmore. Fires the 3.
Meu amigo, mas você não tenta a cesta de 3 mais não, cara. Tenta mais não.
Just over 2.5
minutes. Se sem marcação você já errou.
Kuzma outside.
O cara podia ter avançado. Olha isso, meu amigo. O time dos caras acerta a cesta de tudo quanto é jeito. Chega o meu cara ali, o camisa 1, mano. Ele perde tudo. Vou pro banco. Rapaz. Acabou. Tomamos um pau.
Loss for you tonight, MP. Did the defense do anything special to throw you off, or was this loss more about your team and your approach?
Thank you once again for coming out tonight and supporting your teams. Please be sure to get home safe.
No cap, they played hard. I mean, and they're professionals too, so they deserve some credit. But we didn't play up to our standards. We gotta trust each other. Keep the ball moving and pass up on good shots for great. That's how we win.
That's awesome, MP. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Brian, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Estreia horrorosa. Tá, tem 5 a mídia, tá? Agora é conversar sobre o contrato, né? Eu queria ganhar. Queria ganhar a confiança dos meus jogadores, né? Dos meus companheiros. Vamos lá, tenho 1.500 pontos para usar. Esse aqui pode ser interessante. Legal. 3 minhas. Ok. Vamos lá.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Tenho 615 mil, cara, de... Eu não escolho não, né? Eu ganho todos eles com base no que eu preciso fazer, né? Tá, deixa quieto.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay. So, if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Pronto. Então é isso, gente. Vou encerrar aqui. Vou terminando a livezinha aqui. Primeiro jogo já foi uma porcaria. Perdemos contra o Milwaukee. Mas também, né, pô? Vamos contar. Mantentou Copos é o time inteiro do Milwaukee. Que pelo amor de Deus. Aí o próximo jogo é contra esse aqui, o time do. Qual é o nome desse time aqui, gente? Eu não sou muito entendedor, não, hein? Sou muito entendedor, não, hein? Sei lá. Vamos lá, né? Aqui tem as partidas-chave, né? Não sei por que são partidas-chave. Copa da NBA. Eu vou ficar jogando isso aqui, gente, em off, provavelmente, porque eu acho que não precisa ficar em live pra jogar isso aqui, né? Não sei. Aí eu vou upando meu personagem enquanto isso. Mas valeu, galera. Valeu. Fiquem com Deus e... Tchau, tchau. Tá feia a coisa aqui.